Hello friends, it's your buddy Keith and I'm here live again in the world famous Essex Recording Studios control room just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England. And I've got a very special Koa Taylor acoustic guitar all the way from 2002, 20 years ago, guys. Can't wait to pull it out of the case. Wait till you see the sides and the back. You can see a little hint of it right there. This thing is top spec, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. There's almost like 10,300 of us. Got a lot of friends here on the channel, guys. And make sure you hit like as well and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Koa body guitars and figured wood. Some people love figured wood. Some people don't like them. I think if you don't like them, you're crazy. But that's a conversation for another day. Also, if you want to buy this exact guitar, this exact guitar, you can head on over to EssexRecordingStudios.com. That's my website. Go to the for sale section, head on over to the acoustics, and you will see this bad boy waiting for you. Check out, and I will send it anywhere in the world. If you're in America, definitely buy on the website because you don't get hit with that online sales tax that Americans get charged. They buy like on eBay or Reverb, but this will also be on eBay and Reverb as well, just in case you prefer to buy from those sites. So let's talk about this. What is the K14-ce? If you look on the label here, you will see, maybe not from that angle. Come on, got the strings and there we go. K14-ce, serial number Robert Taylor. There we are. So the K is for the Koa wood body. The presentation series and the Koa bodied guitars get the special letter designation in front where there'd normally be a number. Usually Taylors have a 3-digit number for the model, okay? The next digit, so the first digit is a K, which would normally be a number. K is for Koa. Second digit, the 1. The 1 indicates whether the guitar has 6 strings and whether the top, not the body, the top is a softwood or a hardwood. So with a 1, you'll see 6-string guitar, and Sitka Spruce top. All right, if this was a Koa top, it wouldn't have a 1. All right, there we go. So that explains that. And then the 4, the last digit, body type. Okay, so I was very ignorant when I saw Taylor guitars. I thought the bigger the model number, the better and more expensive the guitar. No, it's not the case. So the 4 is the mid-size Grand Auditorium body style. I'm going to take this out of its case right now, guys. All right, there we go. Nice and snug in that fitted Taylor case. Let's go put it over here for a second. And actually, I will treat you. Let's spin it around. Man, that is a flame Koa back and sides if I've ever seen one. All right, little sneak peek there. We'll go more over it here in a second. There's a little something special lurking on the side. I'll show you that as well. So the 4 is the Grand Auditorium body style. The numbers, the higher the number goes up, it goes all the way up to 8 Grand Orchestra, the bigger the body. The Grand Auditorium is the most popular and is the signature Taylor body style. It was invented by Robert Taylor in 1994, okay? So it's less than 30 years old. Proprietary body design, it's beautiful. It is why the world came to love Taylor guitars, aside from their amazing construction, all right? So, yeah, Grand Auditorium, huge. There's Grand Symphony. There's, I think there's 6 body types in total. I don't remember all of them, but it starts at, I think, 1 and goes all the way up to 8. And they're not necessarily like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's gaps in there. The top on this is absolutely stunning, as always with all Taylors. Look at that figuring in the Sitka Spruce. There's a little ding in the lacquer right there. You get abalone purfling. I never know how to pronounce that. Is it purfluing? Purfling? But anyway, that's the border. That's a decorative border that you see around bodies. Sometimes you'll see them on fretboards and headstocks. So it's not binding. That's different. This is the binding. But the decorative border is called purfling. And I think it goes back to the days of early violins. You can Google it. I think it's Purfling. That's usually found on presentation series guitars. You do not get that on the new Koa K14s. Now they have the builder's editions. Frankly, I think, you tell me. I want to hear, guys. What do you think looks better? To me, the flame tops from 20 years ago, the flame backs rather, and the figuring looks immensely better because now you don't really see the flaming as much, and they're all like satin finishes. They don't have this nice gloss that really brings out the luster and the depth of the figuring on the body. That's just my opinion. They don't look like this anymore, guys. And like I said, when you see this on a Taylor, we're talking about huge money. Double this money, triple this money. Presentation series kind of stuff. And you have it on the rosette as well, around the sound hole. You've got it on the inlays. And yes, even on the logo up here. We've got I think this is Madagascar ebony that they use for the top of the headstock. Beautiful ebony fretboard. I believe the truss rod cover and the bridge as well. Ebony. You do have abalone decorative bits on the bridge pins there, holding in the strings. And now I think it's about time we talk about what's lurking on the side here. This is the Fishman Stereo Blender Preamp, and it does have the Taylor logo at the top. You can see what we've got as far as controls go. And you do have a manual over here, a little user's guide that explains exactly how everything works. So no worries there. You just open that up. Man, so nice. So, I mean, this is a powerful guitar. And that brings us to, real fast, I'll show you. Check out the tortoise shell binding on the side of the neck. That is really, really cool. As well as on the body. It's a little bit more subtle on the body, but man, it really pops up along the fretboard. Going back to the last two digits, C, E. So if it just had a C, okay? If it just had a C, that means cutaway, all right? It's a cutaway. The E is electrics. So cutaway and electrics, and that is our Fishman Preamp. And yes, you can plug this in, as you can see down here. All right. So this is like top spec, the best, the most. And there have been electrics that don't get the very fancy Fishman system. Everybody asks for that system. You can see there's a little 9-volt kind of hiding. If I put this down here. See that hiding the Duracell lurking over there. It's a powerful system. It's very useful for a professional musician. And yeah, it leaves you wanting for nothing. Aside from this one little ding in the lacquer, there's 2 more lacquer dings right there. And it looks like one super tiny one right there. Now, I haven't touched these up or anything, but honestly, if these bother you, it's just in the lacquer. You can take like a little brown dry erase marker or a little brown Sharpie and just dab the top of that lacquer and it'll absorb it, and it will, you won't notice it. That's just a little life hack for you guys. All right, so let's get this a little bit more in the light because I want to show you just how special the sides are. I mean, look at that, guys. That is crazy. They don't make them like they used to. Again, go to your local Taylor dealer. They're all builder's editions. The Koa bodies, if you can find one, look nothing like this. All right? Wow. Man. That is gorgeous. That's like $1 million right there. Yeah, for my money, I'll take this. And I think this is the better investment, because I think at the end of the day, when you're paying this kind of money, it is precisely for the depth of the grain, the quality of the flame, and this is as good as we have ever seen, guys. I mean, wow. You know, look at how intense. No, I call them bald patches. There's no bald patches with the flame. It's complete coverage. Sometimes you'll get like a big gap here on a guitar where there's just like, it's just plain. There just wasn't good book matching. Not the case here. This is super intense. And as you look, you get this very 3D holographic effect. As we go back and forth, like just look right here. Look at the grain right there. Now I'm left. I'm going to go to the right. And look at those tiger stripes in this picture. And look at how tiger stripes appear. Like, look in here. See here? Just pay attention to right there. Now as I go to the left, boom, very thick tiger stripes appear and almost fill up that whole spot. That is that 3D holographic effect that I always talk about with these figure tops. It's much more noticeable in person, but this is the best way I can have it translate over a video on YouTube on the internet. Okay, I'm just filming this on my S22 Ultra Samsung phone, but I think you do get the point. Again, the sides are phenomenal. Sometimes too, with builders, they'll put all the nice bits here, and then the sides get neglected. Not the case, as you can see. The sides are just as figured. You can see all of this gorgeous grain and depth. This is a work of art. 100%, guys. All right. Absolutely an instrument that's, legacy grade, I call it. Investment grade, legacy grade. Pass it on to the next generation. This will stand the test of time. If you take care of this, I mean, this is already 20 years old. It looks brand new, guys. It really does. You know, a couple super minor little lacquer dings that barely show. And that's all it has as far as, anything to note after 20 years of history on this earth. Incredible. All right, stay tuned to the channel. I'm supposed to get this delivered tomorrow. It might be Tuesday, but I have some more incredible acoustics coming. Very different, including the NAMM, I think 2000 Taylor palette guitar. They only made 25 in the world. You can Google it. The Taylor palette guitar. The whole dang guitar is made out of a shipping pallet. And on the fretboard is a forklift inlay. It sounds crazy, but Google it. The whole point of it was, it was Robert Taylor showing off, saying, look, it's about the builder. Yes, the woods are important, but a phenomenal master builder should be able to make any guitar from any materials sound fantastic. And so he made 25 guitars out of a shipping pallet. Nails and all, guys. I can't wait to show you that one. But for our tone wood fans, our Koa fans, figured wood fans, drool over this, play it again. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to buy this, I mean, no two are the same, but this is the type of back and sides that I scour the internet for the whole world to find. Sold originally in Tennessee. I brought it all the way to the UK from America. I have a feeling it might go all the way back to America, and that's totally fine. It happens all the time with me. But at least I can share this awesome guitar with all of you around the world here on our channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a friend. Follow us on the socials at Essex Recording Studios. And one more time, if you want to buy it, that is the spelling, EssexRecordingStudios.com. Can't wait to hear from you. Lots of love. I will catch you all later. And check out the rest of the videos on the channel, guys. We've got over 1,300 videos. All right. I'll catch you later. Bye.